Well, while I'm waiting to fill up, I've got water going in the boat. I'm filling up my tank. So anyway, I'll show you how I set up a route. So basically, I've got a bunch of routes already classed in here, as you can see. Like for example, there's one here that I'm going to be following to go to Pirates, right here, right? So, I mean, I click follow, and then the autopilot will start me up and take me there. And I was looking through, and I don't have from Pirates down to no, I don't have any Pirates down to Conover. So I'll build a route and show you how simple it is here. I'm sure Furano, Lawrence, Garmin, they all do the same thing, but this happens to be Navionics with Lighthouse software on this Raymarine setup. So okay, so basically I'm going to be over here. These here large green targets right here, you see these here are civilians, like recreational boats, right? Little that's what an AIS target shows up as. Okay, little triangles like that, and if you click on them you can get the information, any information that I want. Here's the name of the boat, sailing vessel. These are my buddies here, right here. But anyway, so what we'll center the thing. So there I am there. So we'll go over and we'll assume that the boat is now at Pirates, right? So there's Pirates right here, and where I want to go is right here. So what I want to do then is to build a route. Let's get over here. I gotta get over here. Alright, so I won't start the route right there, but what I'll do is I'll start the route there. So okay, what I want to do basically is build a route. So there's my start. So then I'm going to come down here, I'm going to go to here. Which way will I go? Actually, what I'll do is I'll come down, I'll go all the way right down to there, and then I'll cut across. Where's Thetis there? Whoop, undo that one. And then I'll go to here, and then I zoom in. It's easier to see them when you zoom in. I'll go to there, and I'll go to there, and I'll come through. Let's see, I guess what I'll do is, yeah, I'll come through here. It's easier. So I'll zoom in. I'll go there, 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 and then it'll just I like to get well away from reefs, so I always put a marker near a reef, and I'll just come down to here, and then I'll go to there, and that's basically my route, right? You can see here I start up right here. I'm starting at Pirates, and I'm making my way down to Conover. So finish my route build. That's it. And I'll put my route plan down. That's the route. And let's name it. And it's going to be Pirates Cove. This is the tedious part. I can't. I'm using a mouse. So we're back here, and then we're going to be Conover. B-E-R. I'll even call it Cove. I like everything ship shape in Bristol fashion. So spelled it right. Pirates Cove, Conover Cove. Save. Alright, there we are. So now there's my route here. Of course, if I was at Pirates, I just hit follow and the autopilot would drive the boat. But here we'll go there, and then you see my route should be in my, and I should have it down here. Harriet, all there we are right there. So pawn over, I just hit that, then hit follow, and basically the system would take me, as long as I hit the button now, it's going to want to take me, oh yeah, and then of course it gives me all my information. That route from Pirates to Conover is almost 7 miles, 6.8 nautical miles. And if the boat was moving, it would give me ETAs and everything like that. But you see, it wants to take me through Ladysmith. But basically, there's my start point right there. And then once I hit that, then the boat's just going to drive me all the way down through there, right down to Conover. So that's how you do a route. And I want to hide them. I don't want them all shown, so I just hide the routes. There we go. Stop my nav so the autopilot's not on. Back to the home screen. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's how you plan a route. And theoretically, I could connect the dots and go to Japan. Need a bigger boat.